Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trail to Cold Steel 4 part 37. In the previous video, we arrived at Mishelam Wonderland and got to listen to its sweet jammin' theme for a while. It's so good. Today's a new day, and like when I loaded back in, I'd kind of forgotten how banging it is, and I was just taken aback once more at how it's just so good. We're supposed to be going into the Hall of Mirrors to get our fortune read by Beryl. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. After walking through the mysterious corridor of mirrors, you can enjoy the park's famous fortune telling. Do you too want to lose yourself in a world of profound mystery? 7 of you, no problem. I'll call you all once it's your turn, so please wait here for now. Once a few customers had gone in, Juna and the others were ushered inside. I almost said Jona. Wow, those other customers look just like us. Wow, I've never seen such big mirrors. This place really does have a magical atmosphere. I want to say overreacting, but I didn't think it would be like this. We should try and enjoy ourselves, but we can't forget why we're here. Yes, we'll have our fun in moderation. We should head towards the fortune teller. Oh my god, all the technology for Reen's mirror has finally paid off. Ah, hello, kind sir. You look quite handsome of it, if Eustace does say so himself. But that's kind of cool, I guess. I sensed you would approach soon. Is that? We met her in Milsante. I couldn't believe it when I first heard. It really is you. Huh? Does this mean... I mean, I do like that Beryl is having like a bit more, because it was, I mean, if they had just never brought her up again after CS 1 and 2, that would have been very odd. I suppose I should probably introduce myself to those of the new Class 7. My name is Beryl. I'm a graduate of the main campus and former head of the Occult Research Society, but you were the only member, so it seems kind of weird to brag about how you were the head. Perhaps it was the will of fate that allowed us to meet again. Why the hell didn't anyone from the old Class 7 notice? Actually, wasn't there something off about them? Now that you mention it, there was static from the Arcus too, so they did step away for a bit. Hang on, I remember telling you were the new Class 7? You need not introduce yourselves, I've seen it already. Everything has followed its intended path, that's all there is to it. Seriously, what the hell are you yamming on about? She's quite interesting, even compared to the rest we've met. I wonder, is she a witch too? No, well, maybe, but not one of those witches. No, Emma said she doesn't have anything to do with them, but like, it's highly unlikely the Hexen clan are the only witches. Because I mean, if the mages were widespread throughout all of Erebonia, there was probably more than just one clan. Now, it does seem weird that they wouldn't have, you know, acknowledged that there were other clans, but that seems like a little far-fetched. It looks like you knew we were coming. Of course, our pink-haired friend is looking for her father, is she not? That's right. Can you read my fortune? It would be my pleasure. Let us take a look what the future holds for all of you. This is... spiritual presence? No, this is something more. It's all unfurled before me now. You'll have 3 encounters within MWL before you'll be reunited with your father. I am likely one of those encounters. Yeah, I get it. Maybe the encounters you require can be found near the Ferris wheel or the haunted villa. You've only just started. Your reunion will come in due time. That is all I have to say. I mean, I could have told you that. You're not a hack, Beryl. You just played the other games and know the formula that they all follow. A fated reunion and 3 encounters leading up to it. That's why I hate this occult stuff. They just never tell us straight up. If I said any more, it would be considered excessive interference with the threads of fate. Fortune telling is merely a prediction. Well, what if you were fated to tell us the prediction and interfere with fate, therefore creating a new fate? Huh? You ever think about that? What you glean from it depends solely on you. It depends on us? Beryl, what are you? I am nothing more than an idle spectator of the strands of fate. However, as an alumnus of Thor myself, I do wish to cooperate with you as fate allows. That remains the truth. Yes, I wish to help both the new and old Class 7, Reen and the others as well. That has not changed in my time as a student. I hope you'll visit me again, if you once again find questions plaguing your thoughts. I cannot wait to see what path fate will lead you down. But like, what if she's just lying, and then if we follow her prophecy, that just means that we make it come true because we're doing what she told us to do, not because we were actually fated to do it? Well, that was really strange. It's like she could see everything. Still, she did say in the end she's still a member of Thor's. There are some things I'm curious about, but I think we may be able to trust her. I do hope I'll get to learn more about her in the future. First game uses? I think I've had enough of the occult for today. Let's keep searching for Yuna's father. The fortune teller was correct. We should find him somewhere in MWL. Right, let's get moving. What do we say about Beryl now? Would it be Thor's network? Yeah. All-seeing eye. Did you enjoy the Castle of Mirrors? We went down for a bit of a remodel, but now we're proud to host Beryl's fortune telling. It's an entirely new attraction. I would have preferred to see Luciola again. One of the, I mean, I guess technically still, I mean, they did reference Walter earlier, but like, he's probably the most forgotten of the original Ouroboros members. Like, you know, when I say original, like, you know, the ones introduced in Sky, not necessarily like the founding members per se, like lore-wise. Because, I mean, Walter, I think that's the first reference to Walter since Sky 2? I can't remember. I think he's been referenced maybe once before? I don't know. It is kind of weird that he's never shown back up, though. Like, Blue Blanc gets to come back, but, like, I mean, granted, Blue Blanc's a bit more, like, because I guess you can do more with him in regard to, like, have his, like, quests and stuff, but... So this is the Ferris wheel. It's much larger up close. That's a great view from the top. The Mishelam's all lit up at night. The view is so romantic. Romantic? Bet you've only been up there with your family, though. Fucking got him. So what? Nice you don't have to be for your date. To be with family. It does sound like a lovely idea for couples. I do hope I'll have a wonderful man by my side to enjoy the view one day. There's no doubt who you have in mind. Yes, it must be Kurt Vander. A million would have enjoyed it here. Oh, why you gotta just say that? I mean, you didn't say it out loud, so you didn't really harsh the vibe, but like you said it to us with your mind palace. Also, apparently, you can, I was told you can like reduel people and it's harder, maybe? In Vantage Masters? And apparently we need to be doing that? Yeah. Okay. It may have been that there's supposed to be a tutorial for this, but New Game Plus gets rid of it. But the tutorials New Game Plus gets rid of are so weird. Like, it'll tell you how to move your character still, but like stuff like this, it's like, nah. So, okay, first things first, get this bard shit out of here. You're not really cutting it. I just feel like it's too slow. I mean, I don't think Ranger's all that good either. So apparently we will still get to like reduel people later, like the ones we've already fought. So we're not completely fucked in that regard. If this is something we need to do, I mean, I guess I don't really like it, but I'd rather play two things than one thing. absolute asshole. I mean, I kind of hate all these. We'll just kind of consider it damage. I mean, that was like, you know, good amount of damage there. Oh, you're not actually gonna die to recoil. Which isn't that bad, maybe. Honestly, I kind of just want to like super like turbocharge you. Okay, I didn't mean to do that actually. Stop going! Okay, I mean, our ranger is a little pumped. We got that going for us. And so as long as we don't get overrun, I think we're fine. Use your skill. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, you're dead next turn, most likely still. I guess we could have killed you. Yeah, that would have been smarter. I don't think it matters, because you're still dead next turn. I don't think there's any way you can heal yourself. You piece of garbage. Please draw a wind. Okay, we still win.
Oh, a misery!
Okay, you have been defeated. Welcome, my new Mecha Mishi plushies have just gone on sale. Get it now or regret it later. What's that? You're looking for Mr. Crawford? Sorry, haven't seen him since the park open. He's probably had his hands full greeting visitors. Did I talk to you? I don't know. Yo, Machius, you want a Mishi on your shoulder?
Leave it to me.
Machius doesn't deserve Mishi, if we're being completely honest. Even though this thing is actually kind of distracting, so... Have you gotten that, Zell? You're gonna be oh, it's you two. If you're gonna be a fiance, you have to take the lead on a date. I thought you said that, so I came up with an itinerary. Nerd! First, you're gonna get one of your favorite Mishi treats at the rest area, then we'll go to the Castle of Mirrors. I remember you've said that was your favorite attraction. Next, we'll go meet Mishi. We can check on the new merch, and we'll finish the day on the Ferris wheel. So what do you think about my plan? Wow, it sounds great! Alright, I'll have the itinerary invoice to your office, and then we can begin the dating ritual, and... You know what? Here's something that we can do with the Mockster. Useless, I can't see without my glasses. Please give them back. If Reen doesn't get to have glasses in flashbacks, we have to gaze upon the sight that is glassesless Machias as punishment until the game gives me glasses Reen back. Are you looking for Mr. Crawford? He came in to check on things this morning, but he hasn't been in the rest area since then. We just started selling Mishi ice cream. Won't you try one? It's a combination of black sesame and yogurt ice cream. Children and adults alike love the taste. I mean, you got vanilla? I hate to be boring, but those two look familiar. Actually, I resent the idea that vanilla is boring. Vanilla is a great flavor. And the idea that it's like become like bland, or like it's, you know, the connotation is that it's a bland flavor is ridiculous. I came here to celebrate my graduation. Who knew that Destiny would be waiting for me here? Well, Mecha Mishi, that thing is something else. Oh, are you the car guys? Or... Yeah, you're the car guys from Ruhr, I believe. Just a plushie seems like a wasted opportunity. We can make the real Mechamish ourselves. I like it. President Schmidt won't be coming back to the Ruhr Institute of Technology for the time being either, so we can do what we like. These guys sound like idiots. Hold on, did you say Ruhr Institute of Technology and Schmidt? Yeah, we're fresh-faced students of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. You want to know about the president? Yes, what can you tell us what you know regarding recent events? Yeah, sure. He was special advisor to Thor's branch campus until recently, but we haven't heard anything since they announced the war. The Institute of Technology is also looking, but they don't seem to be panicking much. Not that unusual for the president to be hard to contact. I see. They don't even know where he is right now. Well, at least don't worry about the professor right now. I think that's all we want to know right now. Thank you for this information. Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean we shouldn't worry about him. It could be that he's, like, kidnapped. I mean, he's probably fine, but I wouldn't say, oh, nobody knows where he is. That doesn't necessarily fill me with, the idea that he's perfectly fine. My institute's helping with military development. Despite this, my upperclassmen are just obsessed with Mechamishi. It's so strange. Their grades are shocking. There's no way any of them will be completing their thesis on time, but the passion here is astounding. They're struggling to graduate, but helping the army, and a graduation trip feels like it's pushing it too far. Why am I the one who feels like this is risky when it has absolutely nothing to do with me? Oh well, I guess I'll get a Mishelam girl to fill me up. Let's make a real Mechamishi. We use cutting-edge orbital technology developed within the last 2 years. We can probably do it. And then we can make it fight monsters. Yeah. And then it can replace Machias in our party. Are you tired of all that walking? Why don't we get you something cool to eat? I want to eat Mishi ice cream. Okay. Let's buy one now. When you say let's, does that mean that she has to chip in? I'm here with my grandpops today. He always spoils me. I love him so much. So if he didn't buy you ice cream, you would hate him? Yep. That's how it works. Can't believe Zell. He's never shown any improvement no matter how many times I told him. Then I turn my back for a moment, he's like a totally different person. Yumi keeps saying that I'm her fiance, so I have to be trying harder. I thought about that, and I'm going to start today. The sun over the Ferris wheel is pulling a really funny face. Not all that interesting going around for a slow circle, but why not? It looks fun, I like heights, but it might surprise you. Well, the Ferris wheel would be really boring, but you have to try everything. We did want to go into the haunted villa, but riding the Ferris wheel could be fun too. Everyone here is a couple. It would look weird to ride the Ferris wheel alone. Huh? Looks like a noble one. I guess he's come to ride on his own. Knowing that I'm not the only one makes me feel much stronger. I mean, he looks like the dude. You know, the music guy. He is the music guy. There's other characters that like use his model, so I never know, but like it's kind of like a generically used one. Our number for the Ferris wheel has finally been called. Finally, been waiting so long. I'm so sorry. You weren't bored waiting in line, were you? That's not the problem. I don't mind what I'm doing as long as it's with my sweetheart. I'm just so happy I'm marrying such a kind man. She is such a worrywart. Just because we have to wait so long, it doesn't mean you can't take a nap and just pretend to listen. It doesn't mean you can take... Wait, what? What'd you say? You can take a nap and just pretend to listen. Mr. Crawford checked the fast passes and went off somewhere else. I can give him a message if you like. I'm afraid this is something I need to talk to him about myself. Your father seems really busy. Hope we can at least meet him here somewhere. A Ferris wheel? I might enjoy that. It would be nice to ride at least once. Choose the first participant? What? I don't know. Altina and Juna. Sure. I don't know. Wasn't that nice? Okay, now it's gonna be the exact same thing, but if I can do it again, I gotta send Kurt up with one of his dads. We don't have time, let's leave for now. Fine. Alright, Altina, you get first, because, you know, you're Altina, but, if I ever get a chance, we gotta send Kurt up there. I don't mind myself to kill some time. It was a very quaint experience. This will be great inspiration for my next composition. You must know all of that, huh? Oh, shut up. The view's great, so I don't see why riding along is a bad thing. Oh, aren't you those students from the other day? Oh, we've met before. You helped us look for the pirate treasure, yes? I was like, you said the other day. I was like a freaking month ago. I remember you. You're Ostia, or Alistair, the composer. I didn't think we'd meet an imperial noble in a place like this. I'm supposed to be meeting an old friend who lives far from here. We chose this as the best place to meet just before the war. I see. Anyway, what brings you all here? Juna showed him a photo of her father and asked if he'd seen him. Ah, why yes, that kind gentleman only just assisted me. Really? I got lost looking for the meeting spot and this gentleman gave me directions. But he left straight away and I'm afraid I didn't see which direction he was headed. I see. He seems quite busy. We'll have to hurry if we want to catch him. Well, I don't know what you need him for, but I do hope you find him soon. It's always nice to see young people throw themselves into their work. May I use you as an inspiration for my next composition? What is this? Absolutely. As long as you credit us and give us a royalty credit. I'm waiting here for an old friend. I rode on the Ferris wheel to kill some time. She's late as usual. Perhaps I could ride it just once while thinking of a new song. I can't think of who he would be meeting. He said someone from far away, right? I'm gonna be honest, I got no clue. Oh my god, the freaking clock is spinning out of control like back at Thor's. This is the horror coaster you called it. What kind of ride is it? Well, it's horrid. Simple, you get in a cart, ride through the villa, and blast all the ghosts that jump out at you. They've got some jump scares in there, but you can ride it as many times as you want if feeding high scores is your kind of thing. Oh, it sounds exactly like my kind of thing. It's both a game and a ride in one then. Almost like a shooting competition of sorts. I just remember, Ellie doesn't do too hot with spooky things like this. Didn't get to ride it with her last time though. It'd be nice to come back here with her someday and the rest of the SSS too. Ellie, she's the one who helped us out in the Geo front as I recall. The opportunity will surely present itself, but for now let's continue asking around. A survival ride, huh? Just me and my gun in a house full of ghosts? You think I could clear it? I could, right? Darling, maybe we should reconsider. We've never really been one for scary stories, and let alone the real thing. No, I have to throw this out. I gotta call myself a man if I can't even protect the things I hold most dear. We're taking this haunted villa on. Don't worry, you've got nothing to fear with me by your side. Okay, I believe in you. My dude, if you can't handle the haunted house, how are you gonna handle dying in the trenches? I'm about to go on the front lines. If I can't survive this, how the heck am I gonna survive a war? I've got this. Just wait and see. I don't really do so well with things like this, so my husband's so into it, I can't just say no. Well, that's admirable, you know? Talk about a thrill ride. That horror ghost was amazing! Maybe for you, that was way too scary. We were going so fast I could barely even scream when the ghost came out. That's the part that makes it fun. I guess you won't have as good a time if you startle easily. I'm scared of my mind now. I need to go buy an ice cream and chillax for a sec. Man, that horror coaster though, I've still got the chills. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for another spin. Okay, Anton made it out of his military prison. Like any Erebonian prison could ever hold Anton. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die in there. Hey, going in alone wasn't the best of ideas. That thing was really meant for 2 people. Wait, sure. Anton, right? We met you at Titus Gate. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Have you seen anyone in like a fetish outfit? Just asking for a friend. I see you came all the way to Crossbow to find this special person. Yeah, I was searching all over for her when I happened upon a lead. Then I hopped on a train bound for Crossbow and ended up here. I heard one went down at Titus Gate. You got some balls, I'll give you that. But why were you on the horror coaster to begin with, if I may ask? Well, I thought I saw her go in, the woman I'm looking for, I mean. Turns out it was just some other purple-haired lady, but by the time I realized it was too late to turn back, so I ended up on the ride anyway. It was just awful. I couldn't find her anywhere, and this military couple started picking a fight with me in line. It's a good thing that staff member stepped in. I don't know what I'd done without him. He was just so nice about it, too. Hold on a sec, this wouldn't happen to be him, would it? Juna showed Anton a family photo of Matthew. Oh, it's the Gargi. That's the guy. Honestly, he looks way too busy to be spending his time bailing out some librarian he never met. But you know what he said? He said there was no such thing as borders here in Mishelam. I just about burst into tears. I've never met him, but that does sound like something Yuna's father might say. I can definitely vouch for that. Do you know where he went after that? Sorry, it was too dark for me to tell. He seemed to have been jumping all over the park, so he's probably someplace else by now. Likely so, especially if he was as busy as you say. We'll probably get going then. Take care, Anton. Let's not give up on that special gal of yours, got it? I mean, Anton, I won't judge you that much, alright? So a woman with purple hair, huh? It couldn't be. I mean, how funny would it be if Sharon comes back over to the light side, not because of like Elisa or any of that nonsense, but just because of Anton? Honestly, I'd buy it more. Rather than it being like, hey, you're so devoted to Reinford because Irina made you like her freaking slave for a while. I mean, that's not really what happened, but, I don't know. On one hand, I honestly can't judge Sharon that much for going back to Ouroboros when it's like, okay, your options are do whatever Irina wants you to do, gross. Like, honestly, in the one scene we've seen of the Grandmaster talking in Sky 3, they probably showed more compassion and, like, humanity than Irina has shown in this entire 4 games she's been in. I mean, I guess technically she hasn't really shown up at this point in this game. But, like, I'm not even, like, I'm saying that partially as a joke, but I kind of also mean it. Now, of course, I don't think the Grandmaster's, like, a good person, per se. And we don't really know what Ouroboros is doing still. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if they're like, oh, this whole Great Twilight thing was only a small part of our even greater master plan type thing. But, I don't know, at least, like, they showed some, like, actual kind of remorse, even over the fact that their plan got Wiseman and Loe killed back in that Sky 3 scene. Which is, like, more than we've seen for Irina, like, cyberbullying her daughter all the time. Sorry to bother you, but has Mr. Crawford come this way? He sure has. He's been helping us keep our guests in line for the ride. So you mean he's still in there? No. Someone caught him on his walkie, so he had to run off. I don't really know where he is aside from that. Sorry, guys. Every bit of information helps. Thank you very much. I suppose we have little choice to continue searching throughout the park. Because at the end of the day, you know, the Grandmaster either explicitly, like, gave Wiseman, like, orders that he followed out, or just allowed him to do awful shit, or any of the other members. But Wiseman's just, like, the most unambiguously, like, kind of evil member of Ouroboros so far. I mean, there's also Walter, who just kind of, like, kills people for fun, basically. So, what shall we say we take this thing for a spin? One ride couldn't hurt, I suppose. And Campanelle also seems to kind of, like, get off on the suffering of others. Okay, you definitely do Ash. Okay, you gotta do Ash and Kurt. What the hell do I do here? Oh, the horror coaster. Horror coaster throw. You shoot a ghost and aim for a high score. Yeah, this is maybe one of those things you switch over to mouse, but it probably won't be that bad. Even though I can't aim with a controller at all. Like, I got no aiming skills with the controller. I'm not that much better with the mouse, but I'm, you know. Oh, you have to hit him multiple times. I thought that was like how many points you got per. Nope, nope, bad. I feel like our score is not too high. Oh, don't talk to me, alright? Like I said, I can't aim with a freaking controller, man. Oh, God. We're at 8,000. That doesn't seem to be where we need to be. This is when the Super Mishi comes out. Super Evil Mishi. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Okay, I might have to switch to mouse. Wait, nope, that's still not enough. Alright. It should easily switch over, right?
Alright, let's go.
Okay, no, my mouse is not working. Or the movement isn't? Oh, is it doing it by arrow keys instead of mouse movement? I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it works. Yeah, that would be even worse. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. So is it actually... Yeah, WASD moves it around instead of your mouse movement. Yeah, I mean, I think we've actually done better now because our chain thing's going to be a lot higher at the end. Since we didn't mess up back there like we did last time. Like I said, I would never mess up. Couldn't be me. No, no, no. That's Ash's fault. I mean, our actual score is only like slightly better, but our chain should be higher, right? Like the max chain thing, so we should get it still. Look at them looking lovingly into each other's eyes.
Not a bad catch.
Yes, I did it.
Not a bad catch. Ash, we're not fishing. Like anything? No? Okay. It's gotten a lot busier all of a sudden. No way, is it that time already? Me hee hee, is everyone having a fantastically fun time today? Mishi! Mishi over here! Wowee, everyone's in such a good mood, and that puts Mishi in a good mood too. What do you say we keep things rolling and start our afternoon show? Oh, brother. Mishi, what do you think you're doing? Oh my god. Mihi, huh? Well, if it isn't Michette, that's what you get for forgetting about little old Mihi. And for acting all gross, look at that spooky, spoony look on your face and those freaky eyebrows on your head. Oh, but that's just how my eyebrows look like. That spoony Mishi. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Come on, let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi, a duet with Michette. A duet with Michette! Huh? I wasn't aware the Minchi franchise had a younger sister character. Another freak in the family. Man, those two never change. Plenty of stuff in the Empire to worry about, sure, but things like this just remind you that it's not all bad. Well, I mean, the Empire's not the reason for this. Oh, there he is.
That's right. You really do know your stuff, young lady. No matter how dark things may get, Mishi will always be Mishi. Smiling face, ready to offer Crossbell a little light.
So here's the question. Does he really not recognize his daughter's voice, or...
But whoa, am I ever glad the show started on time.
Huh? Dad?
Juna?
I mean, I kind of understand it, because, you know, he wouldn't be expecting Yuna to be here, and he actually, I guess, hasn't seen Yuna in, like, months.
Is this really your father?
Well, I'm glad you finally found him.
What a surprise! What brings you here? And it seems you brought your friends, too.
that's what happened when I was too busy to take my calls. I'm glad you're back, Juna. Your mom must be relieved too. Thanks, you're looking well too, Dad. It's hard to make you worry all the time. Ah, it's okay, you're here now. And with me, your mom, Ken, and Nana, we all need you to come back. I know my Juna can look after herself. Dad, you're embarrassing me. I think your father knows the situation well. Let me ask for your assistance, Mr. Crawford. You want to go to the wetlands, right? It's an area marked for development of the Mishelam Resort. I received a memo from the Governor General's office that place is out of bounds. Even people who work in the resort aren't permitted to go near it. I see. This whole thing's starting to smell pretty fishy. It definitely has something to do with the Governor General. I don't know anything for certain, but I'm sure it's not a safe place. Are you still going to go? Yes, we are. You have the strength and resolve to overcome any danger. And we will get Instructor Reen back, and Crossbell. I believe that it's connected to where the Empire's headed. You know. Well said. If that's the case, take this. It's a gun! Obtained Wetlands Keycard. You'll find the door to the wetlands right before you hit the lakeside beach. It should open it up for you. But like, isn't there still, you know, a lake? Oh. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Juna, you've been stubborn as a mule ever since you were a little girl. You'd just go wherever your heart would take you, be it the police academy or Erabonia. But that's what makes you the wonderful young woman you are. The one your friends rely on. The one who won't let anything stop her. I only pray that Adios will keep my darling daughters safe.
Thanks. Having such a lovely family is a real blessing.
Yes, I must admit I'm a little jealous.
But you got the whole gang, Altina. Everyone, please look out for Juna for me. Of course. You can count on us. I mean, it's Juna, so it won't be easy, but I'll try. Hey, watch your mouth, Ash! Well, what are you waiting for? Let's head over to the beach. Matthew went to the plaza to oversee the Mishi show while the group returned to their task. Well, that was a nice little scene. Like a real mecha Mishi. Oh, hello. Have we lost their kid again? I can tell he's upset, but I know what you're thinking. We should have been looking after him better. How? We can reflect on what happened later. He doesn't seem at the Ferris wheel, so let's look elsewhere. What's up with Harold and his wife? Looks like Colin's missing. Juna, everyone. We're all holding hands when he yanked himself free and ran off. It was so sudden. He's gonna get talked to by a magic dragon. We lost sight of him. We've been looking everywhere for him. What? We can help you look. I won't lie, that'd be great, but you look busy enough as it is. We'll find him in no time, don't worry about us. But it's very crowded in the park. Finding him might be difficult. I think we should help look for Colin. I thought you would say that. I am not opposed. Guess there ain't no choice. More people the better, I say we help. Thank you for helping us. You'd do the same if it was if you do the same for us if we were in trouble. Do you have any idea why Colin ran off? Today is our last family trip for us set off at the front line. This evening I have to present myself at the conscription office for the draft. I know it's been weighing heavily on Colin. I knew he was upset, but I didn't want to bring it up. We have so little time left as a family. I just thought we could come here and make some happy memories that nothing could take from him. I don't think I pushed it too much, and all of the unspoken grievances just came out. I see. Do you know which direction he went in? As soon as we got into the park, he just ran off into the crowd. We don't know whether he's still in the park or if he went back to the center. We didn't know what to do, so we started searching through the crowds here. Got it. You keep looking here then. We'll go check out the center. Thank you. Yes, thank you everyone. First step in investigation is to ask the right questions to the right people. Yeah, let's hit up the plaza and see if we got any first-hand witnesses. We should probably ask if anyone has seen a 10-year-old boy with red hair. Is he really 10? I thought he was like 7. Or 8. Ferris wheel? Cowards. Oh, I've been more considerate of how my dear Colin was feeling. There's so many things I regret, but first and foremost, we have to find him. We'll search the theme park. I'm very sorry to bother you with this, but I do hope you can find Colin. Oh, it's you guys. Guess you had something else to take care of, huh? Hope you can come back and dance with us soon. The show must have finished while we were talking to Mr. Crawford. Sorry, Mishi. We'll definitely dance with you next time around. Great, I'll be waiting as long as it takes. Me-hee-hee, I'm the itty little sister with a great big job of looking after her bungling oaf of a brother. Everyone's always astounded how easy breezy my brother can be, and I don't blame them. But he does have some redeemable qualities, so I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive him. Looks like Mishi just can't catch a break from her. Yeah, he never does. I see, I kind of like this dynamic they've got going on here. Me-hee-hee, thank you for visiting our fantastical wonderland today. We've got lots and lots of fun things to do and delicious foods to eat, and all you have to do is enjoy and pay us. If you don't pay, you die. The Mecha Mishi? These Mishi shows never fail to lighten the mood. I can practically feel my worries drifting away. It's even more crowded now than it was before the show. Well, I suppose I can't fault them. Everybody loves Mishi after all. Oh my gosh, they're so cute! Mishi! Michette! Oh lord, he's snapping? No beauty in the world will ever compare with that flower bed, but Michette comes pretty dang close. Michette's dancing is just adorable. Man, that show was amazing. It was a little mature, I'll admit, but hey, if even adults can enjoy it, that's really something special. I'll say, I got so into it I was yelling out of the top of my voice. That settles it. I need to get me some Michette merch. Let's go to Centurion later, okay? Good idea. I'd like to pick up a souvenir or two myself. Can my souvenir be the money that I save from not buying a souvenir? Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something? Juna explained. Well, a lot of people pass through this way, so I can't be entirely sure. I did see a young boy running off on his own towards Mishelam Center earlier. I see, thanks for all the help. There's a high chance the boy in question may have been Colin. Perhaps we best head towards Mishelam Center ourselves. You guys seem a bit flustered. Is everything alright? Not really. Could we ask you about something? Juna told her father about Colin's disappearance. I see. So Colin has gone missing, huh? I'll go have them make an announcement on the PAs. Finding him should take us no time at all once the whole staff is aware. Actually, would you mind holding off on that for now? We're going to try looking for Colin ourselves first. Something's gotten him real upset. Making a big fuss out of it might just make things worse. I see. Alright then. Don't hesitate to let me know if you can't find him soon. We will. Thanks, Dad. I doubt that Colin could have left Mishelam entirely, but I'll at least tell the staff at the cruise ship in the station to keep an eye out just in case. You guys make sure you find him soon. I mean, I guess if they told us to go to the center, we should go to the center, but I'll check the other areas just in case. See if there's any, other people to talk to. Okay, Eustace, now that we're out of Mishelam, can I have my glasses back? I really can't see. Please? What is it? Well, you see, Juna explained. Yes, I do believe I saw this boy you're looking for. He came running to the theme park heading in this direction. I told him that this way led to the villa, and it certainly wasn't a place for children to be playing. After that, he turned around and bailed in the opposite direction. Now that I think about it, he did seem rather upset. Perhaps this runs deeper than some mere game. I see. Thanks for all the help. Gotta be Colin he's talking about, right? Yes, which means that we've at least narrowed down a location. The opposite direction. That would be toward the beach and the train station. Let us move. I saw that boy running down the corridor in the opposite direction. He couldn't have been any older than 10. He appeared to be quite upset. You'd do well to go find him. Man, this dude's still in there shopping? We didn't skirt. Makis, you have to skirt. There we go. Sorry, could I ask you a quick question? Juna explained the search for Colin and describe what he looked like. I think I saw the boy you're looking for run out that door to the beach. He looked just about ready to burst into tears any second. I figured you must have been lost. I was about to go and look for him myself. You as guardians, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. We're not trying to kidnap him or nothing. Let's head down to the beach then. Every moment counts. Thank goodness all of you are around to help that boy out. I think if I saw him somewhere by the beach, best of luck finding him. Oh, alright, see ya, Colin. So this is where you were. Your mom and dad have been really worried, you know. So how about you tell us why you disappeared like that? Well, I get that you must have come look for me, but... I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I can't. Colin, is this all about your dad leaving for the war? No, I can't do anything about that. So why then? I just wanted to encourage him. He's gonna be a soldier, and that means he's gonna have to fight people in the war. He won't say it to me, but I know he must be unhappy about it. I just wanted to know that he needs to come back home safe to us, no matter what. Colin, it's just not odd to say that he knew that to Papa. And now, I've just got today before he's gotta leave for the front line. I don't want to say goodbye like this. So, when I couldn't figure out what to do, I just ran away. I see. Well, that's what this is all about. Guess this isn't just some rebellious face. There's still plenty of ways to show what your father means to you. Hey Colin, why don't you give your dad a charm to protect him? I think they'll let him know just how much you love him and want him to come home safe and sound. If I don't have any mirror or a lot of time, how can I make a charm? I'm sure we can do something. What sort of charm could you find in Mishelam that doesn't require mirror? Oh yeah, white stone. That's perfect. Colin, could you come with us for a while? That is one of those things where if you hadn't played Azure, you'd be like, what the fuck is a white stone? Probably. Why did you drag us over to the... Because it's not, you know, my initial assumption... I mean, I probably would have picked that because the other two are clearly something you need money for. So it's not like a, you know, hard question still, but there would have definitely been like a, what do you mean by a white stone? Is that like something, you know... Because that could kind of sound like something you could buy from a store, as opposed to just something you could pick up off the beach. Why did you drag us over to the beach? I imagine our purpose here is to acquire a protective charm. That's right, there's a rare stone on this beach that make for a great charm. It's called a white stone. It's really beautiful and not your everyday sort of gift, so I think it'd be perfect to give to Mr. Hayworth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Tia has one that she keeps close to her. That's gotta be the right lucky charm for Papa. And let's look for the stone. Useless, it would really help me look for the stone if I could open my eyes. I can't see. Colin's parents will be looking for him, so we don't have much time. I must say, I'm curious to see if this stone is as beautiful as you say, you know. Sounds like a waste of time if you ask me, but I'll tag along with you. Let's split up and look. Thanks, guys. Juna and the others commenced their search for the white stone, and not long after... Juna! I found a white stone! Great work. Look at how it sparkles, it really is just like a gemstone. Man, I think it's tiny, you sure it's good enough? I think the size is perfect, it means Papa will be able to carry it with him wherever he goes. I agree with you on that. Tell me to go find your dad now. Lloyd would have found a bigger one. Lloyd would have found a damn meteorite. Juna and the others went back to the theme park with Colin and tow. They then met up with Harold in front of the Castle of Mirrors. Papa, Mama, sorry if you're running away like that. I knew I would upset it'd make you too. It's alright, Colin. Everything's alright. We're the ones who should have talked to you properly about your fears. We'll make sure we do from here on. We may not have as much time left together as a family, but we do have today. By the way, I brought something. Papa, I want you to have it. Colin handed his father the white stone. Is this a white stone? I heard you could find these over by the lake, but aren't they supposed to be considerably rare? It is, but me and Juna managed to find one. I was thinking you could take it with you as a lucky charm. A lucky charm? You gotta be scared about going to war, right, Papa? If I had to go, I would have spent every day crying over it. But you don't. You always stay strong for me and Mama. I want to stay strong for you too. So every time you feel lonely or afraid, you can look at that stone and think of us. That way, no matter how far away you are, you'll always be right there next to you. Or we'll always be right there next to you. I have been trying to tell you all that for a while. I haven't been doing a very good job of it until now, though. I just kept holding it in instead. Colin, you're such a thoughtful boy. Thank you for this. I couldn't have put his sentiments any better myself. You suffer more than either of us, yet you still soldier through it all. Sophia? It's alright. I know you'd have understood had I just been honest, but I merely wanted to put on a brave face for the both of you. Oh, here it comes. I'm so happy for them. Looks like I have nothing to worry about anymore. Other than the fact that Harold's gonna get shot in the head and Calvert. Thank you, everyone. Not only did you find Colin, you helped to give him something very special. We will never be able to thank you all enough. I mean, you know, in theory, they'd probably make him like a logistics officer or something to make use of his background instead of just putting like a rifle in his hands, but you never know. We will never be able to thank you all enough. Come to think of it, there was another time our Colin went missing 2 years ago. We truly are blessed for the people we know. Ah yes, back when the special support section assisted us. I had a feeling it might be them. They weren't alone though, they had someone else to assist them as well, though Sophia and I have yet to meet her in person. You mean that girl who saved me, right? The one with purple hair, just like yours? I hope we get to see her again someday. You have purple hair too, huh? That's one heck of a coincidence. Indeed it is. All that aside, thank you once again for everything. Yeah, it's because of you that what little time we have left together can be spent in good spirits. Thank you, Juna, and thanks to all your friends too. Ooh, a force medal. It's like the upgraded anti-stat thing, I think. Yeah. It's not like amazing, but I mean it's objectively better, so that's good at least. This precious stone will always remind me of you. I'll treasure it as long as I live. I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough for today. You've given us the chance to spend the time we have left together with smiles on our faces. You should be sure to look out for yourselves as well, alright? Now that I feel better, I'm kind of hungry again. I was really looking forward to coming to Mishelam. That's why I'm going to laugh and play with Papa and Mama all day. I want us to have a great day so Papa knows what's waiting for him when he comes back. I talk to you guys? Look at this, Mom. I've never seen a building like this before. How? Oh, yeah, I do remember this now. You go to the very top floor, ring the bell, tell your wish to the wishing mirror. It's bound to come true for sure. That's the attraction here used to be, at least. Can't wait to see how things have changed as they remodeled it. I prefer the older one, personally. Work involves a lot of travel, so I've been lucky enough to see the fabulous mansions of St. Ark and Breahard before. My wife and daughter are right. Not even I've seen anything quite like this. What do you think Maki's wish would be if the old mirror was here? Probably get his glasses back. I guess we can start making our way towards the beach. Well, it is about time to call it, but we'll keep going for a little bit longer. We'll at least get to see the cutscene for getting to the wetlands. It's open. This way should lead us right to the wetlands. Let's be sure we're all prepared before we set out. I mean, I can't think of anything we need to do here. I think we're... Well, there was the people who got moved by Colin. Are they back? You say anything new? You say anything about how you got driven off by a kid temporarily? Nope. Okay, you say the same thing. Any of the stuff we could buy is a little out of our price range. That's good, so I think we can head out. Ayo, why they just got a helium machine right here? Ah, this is... Blue peroma grass. A lot more growing here than on the other side. Is there any reaction from the pendulum, Juna? Yeah, it's been going on for a while now. I'd say the possibility of the singularity being here is pretty high. This could be our chance to sneak around my brother's guards. Is everyone ready? Yes. Let's go. Do not let your guards down. But like, okay, I guess Mishelam is a bit further. I guess I can see how that's connected. I was kind of thinking Mishelam was more like, well, I can't zoom in. Not really. I was thinking Mishelam was more like, I don't know, like right here, I guess? I thought it was more like directly across from Crossbell as opposed to like this far south.
Let's go!
What do you say you do here? A mist flower? You don't really like a flower to me. You're like a dang copyright infringement waiting to happen. Get blasted.
Ready.
See, the thing is that you didn't get blasted?
Break through!
Don't kill Altina.
For real?
We're in trouble.
Why do I ever do fights?
Activate, destroy.
You didn't death blow?
How could this be?
Alright, fade me.
I'll save
I
you.
appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Honestly, just freaking fade me, man.
Danger level high.
No, don't save him.
Now. Strength depleted.
This is, I just never do a fight.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. All right. It's
Because
my
you end
turn.
up dying and you lose all your CP, and then when you get to the boss fight, you gotta freaking waste a bunch of time getting CP back. Because for some reason, big healing machines won't give you CP.
Foolish. How can this be? Finish this quickly. Let's back. Later, suckers.
So you had your chance, class.
Take
Maybe
this.
if you'd won, you could have gotten some XP, but now you get none.
This place has an aura that almost
Locked and
reminds me of
loaded.
the forest around
God.
Aaron.
Those fuckers.
Yeah, I had no idea
The
there was
Sky
even a
3
place
Menace.
like this in Crossbell.
Seeing this
They're
place,
actually a little bit different.
I could
looking,
almost believe
but
the story of Saint Ursula and the wolf really happened.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I mean, they kind of remind me of those little like frost bits from that Sky 3 section with the what were they guys called?
Take this.
Ravens? The Ravens?
Let's go.
Okay, like just one attack?
It's mine.
I guess you don't actually need
We won't lose
CP.
next time.
So if we're not gonna do the fight, there's no point in even like, and we're gonna do them just to kind of get them out of our way so I don't get back attacked. But there's no point actually trying to win.
Ha! Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're still the little ice boys. You're just like not as icy. You are weak to ice, and you're weak to freeze. But yeah,
Let
that
us-
is
A waste of my time.
gonna pass. Don't want to fight you. You're spooky, scary.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Cozy socks. Okay, I'm guessing we might be getting frozen here soon.
There.
That or it's just because the enemies around here freeze you. No chest? Allowed?
Ah! Wide open. Let us fall back.
Hey, I mean, if we get a free spell, and you're weak to earth. You see, the thing is, this is when I would cast my earth spell.
My turn.
In theory, we should not be able to die here.
Arcus, activate.
Ready. Ha! Here.
I'll assist.
This'll end it.
Get him.
Sure.
I mean, we could try and get a link finish.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Or we could blast you.
Do it.
That's like kind of like a link finish, right? You did
This
art
was a
support?
waste of
Nope,
my
doesn't
time.
count.
Let's go.
Oh, Regulus leveled up. Okay. Small boost, but definitely worth it.
Ha!
Fishing?
A fishing spot. How nice.
Here we go.
Got one. I've got you now.
I think we have one of these already. Can't tell. Okay, sir. You see, the thing is that you've got to admit defeat. Thank you.
Behold, a catch for the ages.
Machias, did you really just say that shit out loud? Did you just say a catch for the ages? Like, I mean, you're just asking to be bullied, man.
Ha! Block! Ah!
Finish this quickly.
Like, I mean, I try and give
You
you
won't lose next time.
all this screen time, and you make up for it by saying a catch for the ages. And we got a bunch of stones. Guess that, I mean, we kind of already knew those were gonna be a mech fight, but, basically a
Looks like a
confirmation.
real tough one.
I mean, I kind of wouldn't mind fighting the... I don't mind fighting the big monsters, at least. Are you one of the Abaddon thingies from last time? You are. Unfortunately, I have no charge. See, the thing is that my charge, it's very sick.
Ha!
My charge? Machias! We gotta find some rocks to shoot. Machias!
There!
Ooh, a tough one.
Ooh, a Zarin powder. Okay, here's the play. You go around the out, you flanking maneuver,
Take this!
you get that,
Locked and loaded.
you back up,
Ah!
blast them.
I won't fall.
Dimension Gravemaker. You're weak to time? See, the funny thing about that is I don't have any time spells. Okay, you are weak to space. Funny thing about that is Useless doesn't have any space spells. You are a little weak to Mirage, at least. Machias, why did you go first? Okay. If you don't petrify both of them, you're banned. That's the long and short of it.
Shells loaded. You're not going anywhere. They're down.
I'll assist. Now.
That down can't really be done. Confusion, blind, sleep, all that good stuff.
Arcus active.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Machias gets sent to the... Because it's only 40 CP. We haven't used this yet. So balance down, a random abnormality, and a random stat down. I can't tell if this is like really good or bad. We should use some BP.
Seize victory. Noble rise.
Sure.
KO and Nightmare. Nightmare, I mean, it's not a huge chance, but... I'm gonna do this more just to get you away.
Hey, rest in peace.
You did Nightmare, that's pretty pog.
Do it.
Man's about to get sent to the damn Shadow Realm, maybe. You got sealed?
Leave it to me.
Oh, from Nightmare. I was like, what the hell? I thought Albion Wolf didn't do a random stat down. Or stat as an abnormality.
I shall go. Rionak fire. Now.
Take this. Ha!
Now you also get sent to the Shadow Realm once again. Oh my god, he's
My
so
turn.
good. Yeah, we'll do it like this. No, I want to save my BP. Attack?
Ha! It's down. Take this. Ready.
Actually, no, we can do this. Because we'll get some BP back.
Noble rise.
Ready.
We probably should have done Sigma, but whatever.
Ha! They're down. It's mine.
Leave it to me.
Now. It's mine.
I shall go.
Look at all Tina uses.
There. Thank you. You showed me the strength of old Class 7.
I have a long way yet to go.
Shut up, Jesus.
Nice!
Yeah, I did it!
Okay, well that wasn't so bad. It was actually quite easy. And we did get the 0 art. Well, we didn't really get 0 arts. What do we do? Oh, yeah, we got that really lucky nightmare. That helps. Oh god, that you don't have charge. Magius, you gotta have juice. I don't know what to do if I don't have any juice. Wait, is this the way I go? Yeah, this is the way we're actually supposed to go.
There!
And I guess it probably won't
Locked
let
and
us.
loaded.
Probably won't let us go the other way. Oh, you also supposed to end the video. This leads to St. Ursula Hospital, which is still blocked off by the Imperial Defense Force. No sense turning back now. Let's keep pressing forward. We could totally beat them up. Like, I don't buy that we couldn't beat up that piddly little force. Now, I mean, I get why you maybe don't want to beat them up, because, like, it'll, like, blow your cut. Whoa. Pretty cool. Like a summoning circle type thing. Alright, we'll investigate that in the next video. I'll also, I guess, get, and we're pretty much at max CP on everyone, but we'll get the last little bit just to make sure we're at 200, just because it'll maybe make things marginally easy, because our backline is at 200. So it's really just Machias and Altina that need it, but we'll go ahead and get it. And we'll see how that goes next time. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.